Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request. And this one comes to us from fellow YouTuber Killer Nerd 75, and it's a review of the movie Hellroller. We have sunk to a new low. Unfortunately, I have not seen this movie, but I've seen lots of clips from it, read up on the movie. I've pretty much seen enough of the movie from clips and read about it to pretty much give you guys the whole story. I don't remember any of the names, but I'm just going to try and make up names off the top of my head to help you guys out with it. It's the story of a homeless guy who's been in a wheelchair most of his life, who finds out that this woman who he thought was his mother was actually his aunt. But then she winds up getting killed off later on in the movie by two really bad actors. Anyway, he winds up meeting up with this guy who convinced him, you need to go out there and kill people and blah 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 blah. The backstory on Hellroller is that apparently his mother was a prostitute who was attacked and killed by Siamese twins. I'm not making that up. In which she wound up dropping baby Hellroller. and of course later on she was raped, killed, and yada yada yada. Later in the movie, Hellroller catches up to the Siamese twins who raped and killed his mother, in which they look like they haven't even aged a day. He also meets up with this other homeless guy who apparently was the director of this piece of crap, in which he helps him going around killing people. And at one point, they go to this woman's apartment, try to kill her, but homeless director winds up getting killed off by the woman in the apartment, and then Hellroller kills woman in the apartment. And from there, he goes on killing people. He kills some woman that he gets a pocket knife from. He gets a pocket knife from at an outside restaurant. Kills another woman who apparently was dancing. And the guy who, I guess, convinced him to go around and kill people wound up gathering up all these other homeless people around, and they wind up killing Hellroller by basically having his head in a trash can. Probably one of the dumbest kills and moments of this movie is where this one woman who seems like she's kind of a punk kind of chick sort of takes an interest in him, but he starts having a hallucination where her and her friend are going to try and rob and kill him. How do you rob a homeless man? And he winds up getting both women, killing them off with what looks to be a broomstick. Yeah. But yeah, Hellroller gets his when all the homeless people gather around, kill him, and he winds up with his head in a trash can. So I guess there'll be no Hellroller 2. Maybe that's a good thing. So there you have it, folks. Special thanks to Killer Nerd 75 and apologies to Killer Nerd 75. I did everything I could to try and find this movie. I've tried seeing if there was a video of it on Google where I could find it on a video playing website, but I guess nobody wants to subject anybody to this kind of torture. So there you go. So again, thanks to Killer Nerd 75 for this request. And again, sorry I wasn't able to see all of it, but maybe that's a good thing. Satan has a new set of wheels. He's Hellroller. Not even that could convince you guys to go see it. So, if you have any movies you'd like horror movies you'd like for me to review in the way of horror comedy, straight horror fantasy, or horror sci-fi, send it this way, and I'll get on as soon as I can. Until next time, thanks for watching. And as always, for Doc Schlock by request, stay strong and rock on.